Good afternoon, let's get ready. I've already prepped the lip with the Laneige Sleeping Mask in Sweet Candy. I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Veil in shade 10. Took a little pot at work to try. So I already have number 8, but I have a feeling it's a bit too light, just because I've taken on a little bit of sun. And this seems like the next best shade. So I'm going to just blend that in and see how we go. So that is it all blended in. As far as I can tell, there's not that much difference between the 8 and the 10. There's probably just a slight bit more warmth, which I think is nice as we're going into the warmer months now. So I like it. So far so nice. Just going to apply some concealer around the eyes, tiny bit around the nose, and a little dash on the chin. Then going to apply the tiniest amount of the Glossier Storm Cloud Paint in Storm. Just dropped a little dot. Why can't I talk? Little dots on each side of the cheek, and then I use my fingers to kind of blend it in. But it's so pigmented you really don't need a lot. That might even have been a bit too much. I like it because it's kind of a browny, reddish hue, and for me it feels like a natural blush. And anything extra on my fingers, I kind of like to bring it close to the brow bone. This gives a bit more depth to the face. And then I'm going to set the face with my Laura Mercier powder. This is in translucent. Then a bit more powder with my Hourglass palette. This is the ambient lighting palette. I'm really enjoying mixing the two, the light and the dark shade together, and swooping that across the eyelid. It's like eyeshadow but not, but I feel like as the day wears on, it gives a really nice iridescence to the eye and a nice colour too. It's kind of a bit underneath the eye too. Basically where I didn't powder with the Laura Mercier, I took the Hourglass. And I feel like these two products melt really nice together as they are from the same family. So you don't get any cakiness, which is ideal. I actually forgot a step, so I wanted to put on the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight. This is in Peur de Rosé. This is what it looks like. Iridescent, pinky, it's very pretty. I think because I haven't powdered on this part of the cheek, it should be okay. I just had to dab that on. And it kind of gives this glass, wet look to the skin. So I want that in the area where I normally highlight. I think it's just so gorgeous. The formula as well is so soft and so easy to work with. So I'm just copying the same placement on the other side, and I'll put a tiny bit on the tip of the nose and down the bridge as well. Now for the eye makeup, I'm going to go with my Laura Mercier Espresso Brown Caviar Eyeline Pencil, just to line around the entire eye, so in the waterline, and then on the upper waterline as well. And repeat the same on the other side. We'll do some brown eyeliner today, so this is the liquid ink from Essence. Close to the waterline, the lash line even. Joining it all up, and then just going to create a small little flick and then attach it to the eye. Then for the mascara, this is Maybelline New York Sky High Lash Sensational. I actually don't know what was wrong with my speech today. I need to drink some more water. I've allowed the eyeliner as well to dry down a little bit, so there's less of a chance of some transferring. I'll do 1 or 2 coats, and I'm also going to do the lower lash line. I'm now going to add some bronzer, even though this I think technically is a setting powder. It's the shade from Hourglass. It's the ambient lighting powder. Just going to take a fair amount onto my brush and lightly tap it into the skin. I'm just really enjoying the Hourglass products at the moment. the finish on all of them, because it has the light reflecting particles in it. It's so beautiful, and I think really nice for this weather, because the sun just catches the skin. It's a very glowy finish. Just taking it up, down the side of the jaw as well, and on the chin. I need a little bit of blush, so this is Chantecaille's Sunstone Radiant Blush in Energy. Just look at that colour, it's so beautiful. Tiny amount on my brush. I'm just going to take it on the high points of the cheek, and I feel like it just gives that flush of pink with a tiny bit of shimmer as well. It's so elegant. I'm happy with that. Tiny amount of highlights. This is from MAC in the shade Oh Darling. Just tracing over where I had put it before. Beautiful. Now I'm going to line my lips with a pencil from Primark in the shade Toffee. I fill most of the lip in as well with the same shade. Then to fill in the lip with my NARS Valkyrie 180 Power Matte High Intensity Lip Pencil. It's so buttery, the texture. Really easy to use. And then to bring the whole lip together, I'm going to go in my Summer Fridays lip oil in Rosewood Nights. Just looks like chocolate pudding. It's so nice, and I feel like it hydrates the lip as well. So I'm just going to dab that in. And coat the lip. Then I'm just going to set everything in place with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'll let that dry, and then I'll probably do another layer just to set everything in place. Lastly, you just need to take down my hair and apply some perfume. Today I'm going to wear from Juliet Has a Gun. It's not a gourmand fragrance, but it has a certain sweetness and a muskiness to it as well. So I'm just going to apply just behind the ears. Have a lovely afternoon.